Hey everyone, it's Will, Gamer Dad, with another video for you. So this is the second battle of the magic armor that we have to do in order to finally unlock Guildness 5-star. And I just found out tonight that you actually don't have to wait 6 hours or longer between timers. You can actually go fight all 4 armor pieces and then the final boss at the 5th battle in consecutive order without waiting. So I'm going to try to do that tonight and share those battles with you. Anyways, this second armor has a lot of physical and resistance debuffs on their team. And it tends to do that every other turn while doing attacks at the same time. So as it gets stronger, you'll have to find a way to resist, especially its magic AoEs later on in life. The physical attacks are, I would say, weak to moderate, but as you watch this battle, you can see it's still doing 4-digit damage, and so you do have to be very careful with making sure your shield's up, as well as physical and int debuff if you have that. So I went with a slightly different team this time. I'm using Seti, because Seti's Valor Chant does have a intelligence debuff. I'm also using Azami like last time, just because she has a triple hit wind and we can go with some wind synergy. And of course Mario's Aurora Force will come in handy for this battle as well. Like the first battle, these magic armors do have quite a bit of HP, and so I don't believe one AF will be able to do it. So usually I'm guessing 1.5 AFs, just like the first battle, but we'll see. So you can see I'm trying to stack a few debuffs, and note that not only does it debuff you, it actually increases its own int and power. So again, as the battle goes on, those magical attacks really gonna start adding up, and it can easily wipe your team. So I'm just gonna activate the first AF. Now note that I didn't do all 4 rotations out and back in like I normally do. I only did 1. And so as a result, the damage is going to be a lot less. Also note that in the turn rotation, the boss actually can remove all buffs and debuffs from itself. And so instead of having all those debuffs that I stacked on, it didn't do anything. And there is a large magical AoE, which can actually wipe you out if unmitigated. One other thing to keep in mind is that under 50% HP, it does go through a different move rotation as well. So the status here and the strategy is to just build up your AF to a half bar and unleash its full power on the magic armor. And so we're just going to bring back the rest of the team. You can see that most of their HP was a little bit low. But again, the damage is still very much manageable. And now you can see it's also buffing its power as well. So while doing that hindrance, which is debuffing your team. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the new content and have some great luck with the white gate keys. If you are summoning for Xion AS or for Dewey, I hope you guys are hitting that as well. Me, I'm unfortunately going to be saving my stones for farther into the future. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Also, I do have a Patreon account for those who are interested in supporting me that way. Okay, so the boss does have 2 buffs on itself. And again, we're going to try not to let it this battle go out of control. So we're going to just debuff that with both of the VCs. Build up one more turn of power to the AF bar. And again, with about 30% life, I think my second AF should be able to kill it. So know that I am making much use of those triple hits from the 3 characters you see in the front. I will also say that Amy's Valor Chant, because it increases power and speed by 30%, is very useful. Speed is actually quite an underrated stat when you are buffing it, because you know, if you've noticed, when you do the speed buff, the number of attacks you can do during an AF does increase. And so you're able to kind of have a faster rotation, which can lead to more damage. So right there, okay, 500,000 damage, just enough to end it. Alright, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.